Elections have consequences. We are in a mess because of the incompetence, the bad decisions, the lack of ability, creativity, the lack of innovation, the lack of heart and desire, the lack of managerial capacity of Keith Rowley and his cabinet. We have failed on both areas of the COVID-19 pandemic. We failed the economy before, and these people were telling us, and they kept telling us,
in the world, number one in the world, number one in the world.
Number one in the world. And y'all, some of y'all, enough of y'all believe that for Kamala Persad-Bissessar and the UNC to lose an election by 2 seats, 2,600 votes, while 34,000 people were outside of the country being denied their constitutional rights to be home, being denied their application and their imperative to vote, being determined by a small pin who's Rowley K-Pax, while they call an election in a pandemic. Why? Because they got a certain spike because of our silly media, our lack of thought, and that we believe this.
Number one in the world, number one in the world, number one in the world.
It's very sad that some of y'all believe that abject nonsense. And now 1,153 people are dead. Brazilian variant is ravaging us. The economy has been shattered. We have debt to GDP ratio upwards of 92%. Our heritage and civilization has been plundered. $23 billion has disappeared. When Rowley is asked by Kamala Persad-Bissessar to account for this, he talks about, oh, she wants to build a dome. And you all believe that too. The number one in the world, and the dome statement about dome builders and dome carpenters and dome specialists and dome electricians is as dumb as the other. But some of you believe that in my beloved country, my citizens, we believe that nonsense. And now the economy is shattered and we are dying. And the Delta variant has arrived. And we all are begging. And some are begging and some are celebrating. So an oppressor oppresses your rights because of his incompetence. He failed to secure the borders. He failed to keep us pure and pristine. He failed to keep Trinidad and Tobago as a bubble, as he kept citizens outside for no reason, while the borders were porous and COVID-19 was flowing into this country while like Kobo eating dead carcass on the Beetham highway when dog get bounced down. And Brazilian variant came in. We are dying, we are under stress, and the economy is shattered. We are locked down and shut down, locked down, broke down, and wore down. We are on 89 days of state of emergency, and we still up in the hundreds of positive cases, and still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deaths per day. And this man who oppresses because of his incompetence, we at 15% fully vaccinated, which is woeful, slow, depressing, incompetent, criminally negligent. And he come to tell all you we opening business Monday, and check Sunday Express. At last, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate here. Abood, Gregory Abood, pleased over retail sector opening. President of the Downtown Owners and Merchants Association, Gregory Abood, said yesterday he was pleased to hear government announce that the retail sector will reopen. So you are pleased that the oppressor has decided to throw you a little coin. And by September 22nd, with Delta variant coming, with no vaccination, 15% fully vaccinated, we are going to be in a worse position than we were in April when this clown invited everybody to come to Tobago. The place to be is Tobago. And he come and infect Tobago, infect Trinidad, and over 950 people dead after that invitation to Tobago. We are going to be in a worse position. All your press record, you know, because I don't want all you to say that, oh, people would not have known and we could not envisage what is happening. Because at every juncture I tell all you what was going to happen, and it happened. And it's not that I have any crystal ball. I is not Yesenia Gonzalez. I don't go and I say, oh, you look like you have a very strong aura, and I think that is going to be very good. The economy on your section is not going to be very good, but don't stress yourself. You're going to fight through, and eventually something good will happen. I don't know crystal ball. It's just something called a little brain. By September 22nd, all you're going to be locked down again, because the health system is going to be overwhelmed. We have no vaccination. 15% is not enough. We need to be at 75%, and if you all don't understand that, well, I can't help you. Delta variant is here and has been here. Retail section opening. What does that mean? Illegal immigration going to open back up full speed, because WhatsApp going on. Hey hombre, todo está bien. A lunes, todo abierto lunes. Ah, papi. Ah, dinero, ven acá. And porous borders, no helicopter, 2 cutlass vessel that park up there, no diesel, no radar, no helicopter, no air guard, no army down still. And I'm saying it 17 months now and it's still the same. So the Delta variant going to pass same place the Brazilian variant passed. Does it take a rocket scientist to say, by September 22nd, we are going to be in so much pain? All you're bawling about celebrate. Look, San Fernando business, a sigh of relief, says Singh. The oppressor has taken his knee off our neck. Now the knee he put on my neck was due to his incompetence, his stupidity, his lack of procurement of vaccination, his lack of protecting the borders, his lack of handling the economy, his lack of getting resources to trickle down, his lack of going in parliament to protect people from foreclosures, protect people from landlords, protect landlords from the banks, protect tenants from landlords. He didn't do none of that. But we are locked down, shut down, and broke down because of Rowley's stupidity. And now you all celebrate that the oppressor is taking his knee off your neck for a little bit.